The new Audi A6 e-tron. To see is to believe. Audi's busy adding to its roster of e-tron electric vehicles, and the next in line to debut will be the A6 e-tron, a sleek sedan with all of the brand's cutting-edge technology. Audi says it's targeting a driving range of more than 400 miles per charge. The A6 e-tron is powered by two electric motors with one driving each axle, which endows it with all-wheel drive. Also standard will be DC fast charging capability that Audi claims will enable the car to change its battery from 5% to 80% of capacity in just 25 minutes. Unlike the gasoline-powered A6 sedan, the A6 e-tron hides a hatchback in its sloped rear roofline, which should give buyers a large cargo area similar to that of the current A7. Audi hasn't allowed us a glimpse inside the A6 e-tron yet, but we expect a full roster of infotainment features, luxury-level materials, and enough interior room for 4 adults to travel comfortably in. So in this video, we will discuss the new Audi A6 e-tron. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. What's new for 2023? The A6 e-tron will be an all-new model for the Audi lineup and will join other e-tron vehicles including the Q4 e-tron SUV and the e-tron GT sports sedan. What's the price of the 2023 A6 e-tron? Similar in size to the A7 Sportback, we expect the A6 e-tron to cost more than that model. The A7 begins at an MSRP of $69,200, so we expect the price of the 2023 Audi A6 e-tron to be about $75,000, with that number rising for more powerful variants. Some have speculated a much higher starting price than this, however. Rivals for the 2023 A6 e-tron will include the Porsche Taycan, which begins at $86,700 in the USA. Somewhat bizarrely, Porsche helped to develop a PPE platform for the A6 e-tron, so the sports car maker actually had a hand in the development of a legitimate Taycan rival. The Tesla Model S can't be ruled out either, but that begins at $104,990. New Audi A6 e-tron exterior and colors. Whereas the regular A6 sedan is one of Audi's most understated models, the same can't be said for the new Audi A6 e-tron sedan, with its much more emotional exterior. Spy shots of the A6 e-tron show that the stunning concept's design hasn't been entirely retained. The concept has a sportback-style body, and the sloping roofline is still visible in the spy shots. Whereas the concept has futuristic matrix LED headlights on either side of the enclosed single-frame grille, the spied model has a split headlight design that is not quite as convincing. Audi achieved a drag coefficient of 0.22 for the A6 e-tron, and it looks as sleek as that number suggests, as the smooth, taut lines lead to the aggressive rear. Back there is a taillight strip with OLED elements that wrap around the body, broken only by an illuminated Audi logo. Once again, though, the spied A6 e-tron was concealed to the extent that we can't fully discern how much of its appearance will match the concept. Short overhangs and 22-inch wheels from the concept should survive into production, but the camera-based virtual exterior mirrors will be replaced by more conventional mirrors. The concept was finished in Helio Silver, and the colors of the production Audi A6 e-tron should borrow some other hues from the e-tron GT like Ibis White, Mythos Black Metallic, and Daytona Gray Pearl. Audi A6 e-tron dimensions. The dimensions of the Audi A6 e-tron are nearly identical to those of the A7 Sportback. When the concept came out, Audi said it was 195.3 inches in length, 77.2 inches in width, and 55.7 inches in height. Audi didn't say how long the wheelbase was, but PPE vehicles will have a scalable wheelbase that is quite long relative to the length of the body. We don't know for sure how much the A6 e-tron will weigh, but the fully electric Porsche Taycan, which is similar in size, starts at over 4,500 pounds. This could give us an idea of what to expect from the A6. Audi A6 e-tron engine and performance. Two electric motors, one on each axle, power the Audi A6 e-tron concept and produce a combined 469 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. This is likely to carry over to the production A6 e-tron. Audi hasn't explicitly quoted acceleration times, but it did say that the most powerful versions of the A6 e-tron will be able to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. This rapid acceleration will of course be aided by an all-wheel drive system. A version with a single electric motor at the back was mentioned, although outputs for this model are unknown. Audi did say, however, that even base models will be able to reach 62 miles per hour in under 7 seconds. For the concept, an air suspension with adaptive dampers is equipped, and the 5-link axle in front is complemented by a multi-link axle at the back, which is likely to make its way into production cars too. As with the conventional A6, we expect a blend of sure-footed handling and a comfortable ride, although the A6 e-tron's weight will be a factor. Porsche's involvement in the development of the PPE platform leaves us hopeful that the A6 e-tron will be good to drive. Range, charging, and battery life. With 800-volt charging architecture, the A6 e-tron should be capable of supporting fast charging at up to 270 kilowatts. In 10 minutes, that is sufficient to add 185 miles of range, and the 100 kilowatt-hour battery will be replenished from 5 to 80% in less than 25 minutes. We'll have to wait for an official MPG ratings to see how efficient the A6 e-tron is, but Audi has noted a targeted range of over 400 miles, with actual figures depending on the drive system and outputs. Audi e-tron interior and cargo. The Ingolstadt-based brand has been quite shy about the interior of the Audi A6 e-tron, electing to show only 2 sketches of it when the concept was unveiled. Based on these sketches, what we can see is an exceedingly minimalist layout with no physical controls inside besides the window switches. This uncluttered layout is, dare we say it, much like the Tesla approach, although we expect the A6 e-tron to come with the high-quality materials that is one of the brand's hallmarks. A digital driver's display and larger central touchscreen are now typical, and the sketches above show a 2-tone interior with a gray lower section and black higher up, split by a strip of wood on the dashboard. In spy shots, we can see a display screen that protrudes more from the dashboard and appears almost square in shape. Although a multi-zone climate control system will no doubt be a part of the standard specification, Audi says that the special paint reflects a high percentage of the sunlight's thermal radiation, to the extent that occupants won't need to use the air conditioner in many situations to stay comfortable. The seats in the Audi A6 e-tron will probably be finished in synthetic leather, and Audi says that the long interior will provide plenty of legroom in each row. With similar dimensions to the A7 Sportback and that unique hatch at the back, the trunk and cargo space in the Audi A6 e-tron would be plentiful if it matches the A7's 24.9 cubic feet. When is the Audi A6 e-tron coming out? An exact release date for the Audi A6 e-tron is still unknown, but when the concept was revealed, it was said that the car would enter into the automotive world in 2023. Based on that, we expect the production model to show its face soon and possibly be launched in the second half of 2023. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.